The Aussie NFL Fantasy Show would like to acknowledge the traditional land owners and the leaders past, present and emerging of Ngunnawal, Ngambri and Darawal countries where we are working from today. This always was, and always will be, Aboriginal land.
This is the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
When having sex, it's important not to pass gas. If you do, it's okay to finish yourself off after watching Tyler bats. The blood rushing to my knob will be a solid flow after I take Graham Gano.
Oh, Graham Gano!
You'll feel like your genitals have been pulled when you take Robbie Gould. I won't burn my ass in the spa when I take Harrison Butker. When things go wrong, I feel like my ass is split. Luckily, this won't happen with Jake Elliott.
This is the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
It's
been there, done that.
Shatterson on the cheeks.
Shatterson. Now, we've done a bunch of the NFL bit, right? But we've still got to try and squeeze in before it gets too late, because I know Ian's got places to be early in the morning. I've got places to be early in the morning. Manjot's got places to be early in the morning. Mark and Talor are out there supplying everyone the drinks on the entire eastern seaboard of this damn country. But we've got a 5-player, 5-round draft to get through. Who am I if we want to do it? How do we want to do this, guys? This is getting into the more fantasy end of it.
I'm led by you guys. You just whatever.
Mark just picks the order and we go at it.
I think just fantasy.
We're just going to go to the fantasy draft. Now, there's going to be a 6th round, and that's the round we'll pick kickers in, because that will be the inverse of the draft order that Mark picks here.
Oh, don't get me. I'm prepared for that, mate. We all know that.
Yeah. I've done my kicker research this week too. I know Talor has. He's got something. He's got something.
Definitely do. X-rated.
Jesus. There's the pivot. So, Mark, no pressure, mate, but a quick recap. Just a real quick recap on last week. And I'll flash up the scores here. I've had them all over the social media. But Mark goes and drops 97.2. Wow. Best quarterback, running back, and flex of all starters. Mark, what's the secret sauce? I need a bit of help here.
It really worked out well that everybody forgot Saquon Barkley was playing, and I just snagged him as my flex. No more magic than that.
Magic. 28 points out of a guy who's just kind of this also-ran who made it into your flex. You got some chase, though. We were joking about how, what, Talor needs about 30 from Schultz. He'll probably get it, because whatever. And it's a joke. It's a total joke. But then Schultz gets...
And I should have got And if the Bucks could keep up in any way, I would have got it. They just didn't throw the ball at all in the fourth quarter. Well, actually, they had one drive where they hit Lamb for a fucking open TD, and that was it. But
wow,
it was actually I literally said in the group chat that I was down by 0.14 with about 5 minutes to go on the third, and I'm like, as soon as you say that, you know you're done.
It's over. Yeah,
I was dirty on that game equally. I mean, I had Brady as my QB and Evans as my wide receiver.
Yeah,
and Evans went to sleep. Apparently, he was in the locker room taking a shit too. Apparently,
until that late 2-point conversion.
You know what's even funnier, Matty, is Mark actually beat me by even less than your scoreboard said.
Oh, so talk me through it. What have I done?
Mark still would have won, but Jefferson had a -2 yards in passing.
He did, yes.
He had
-2 yards in passing.
So he would have been, it was like 0.08.
Because they ran the most ridiculous trick play ever that was not tricky and went nowhere, went backwards.
Well, that narrows it to 20.
I didn't even...
From 0.22 down to 0.14. So, that narrows it a bit.
I would have lost by 0.06. Like I said, I would have lost anyway, so it didn't really matter. But it just would have made it even closer. That's how close it was.
Do you kind of wish that Schultz just fell 1 yard forward on one of his...
I would have been...
Come on, mate.
Jake Ferguson is the clear TE1. We said it.
That Schultz guy's
saw him
pus,
catch
mate.
that and I thought it was Schultz, and I was fucking losing it. They have so many white tight ends, the fucking Cowboys.
they've got the market cornered on white tight ends. Thanks to that CeeDee Lamb
trying
being
to
so
replace
open, it
Jason
was like he
Witten.
had leprosy. He caught that wide open touchdown, and that got me to 93. So come on. And then Manjot brought up the rear with 79, and that was mainly due to Jamar Chase. Now, he had the full house. He had the 3 Bengals, and it was Jamar Chase was pulling that tractor, but Burrow was kind of a bit disappointing. The touchdown that went defensively, he needed to score it. Mixon just didn't get going. So the double tight ends, Hawk was playing all right, but Kittle kind of let him down too. So it was just a bit of a missed opportunity there. And poor Ian, because he wasn't live with us, he ends up having to pick a team after the Saturday games on his own. But he wanted to be involved. I'm like, do it. We won't count it, but do it. Just get a feel for how weird this is. And he's still on that, puts up a 65. We're not going to count his score in this, but what the plan here is that we'll still all go and pick a team this week. We'll all get our scores from this week, and they'll average between the 2 weeks, and Ian's score from this week will be his average. So that's how he will get.
I'm pretty dirty on myself still, though. I mean, the two QBs I was tossing up between was Dak and Brady.
Yeah, imagine if you had Dak.
Fucking, and I get a 65.
And Dak scored about that himself. So, you might have won the segment, mate. So, look, that's the recap. And Marky Mark is saddled with the really big problem here because not only does he have to pick the draft order, it's now going to impact the kicker, kicked in my nuts draft as well. And we need you to give Taylor every disadvantage you can.
I want to pick first in this just purely so I'm last in the kicker analysis. So.
Don't be fooled, Mark. Don't let him hypnotize you.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I know where I'd put him.
Oh, shit. All right, Mike.
I've got my order ready to go.
The stage is yours, Marky.
So I believe it's good manners. I'm going to put Ian first.
Oh yeah.
Hey, gentlemen.
I think so.
Oh,
Give him first pick at everyone. Then we're going to go Matty. You can go second.
Thank you.
Then we're going to go Manjot third.
I hate you.
Oh, what? No, Mark. No.
We were joking about how Marky likes to put Manjot in the middle, and Marky wasn't even here for it.
Manjot third.
That just worked out well then. Taylor,
So you put
go fourth, and then I like the idea of having back-to-back.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's actually, I'd rather be
first kick
fifth than fourth. I was actually hoping you made me laugh.
Wow. Okay.
I'd rather be fourth than third at this point. I think third is the worst.
Oh, what a
All
trade.
the decisions are final. We need to bring back public defender.
All right.
Don't do that because he'll defend himself.
Yeah.
You heard the defense he made for Ezekiel Elliott. It wasn't good.
Yeah.
That looked like it was going to be all right, then it wasn't. So we've got Ian first, then myself, Manjot third, Taylor fourth, Marky fifth, but it also means for our super special 6th round of Kicked in My Nuts. Marky Mark will go first, Taylor second, Manjot third, myself fourth, and Ian will get to go through the discount bin, anything unsubmerged in the Bay Marie half price.
Best part is if anyone takes any of the guys I've got written down, I've got a rhyme that I'm going to say anyway.
Fuck yes!
So I'm basically going to be part of all of it.
All right, so we are at about 25 past 11 Eastern Seaboard time here. So we're going to see if we can rattle through this one and get the jokes in there, but also get the picks in there and go hog
Here comes
wild.
Justin Jefferson.
How much? How much? I don't know what you guys do with this. I don't know how much actual info I'm going to be able to provide other than just a pick. Because I think a lot of it is just going to be...
I'm the only one that probably offers anything else.
Yeah, good. Because I'm going to be... I'll be offering sweet fuck all other than a guess. Because that's what this is going to be.
Well...
I'm trying to research.
Hit it.
I'm trying to do something, but I think it's just going to be dumb shit.
For those playing at home, though, quickly, it's a quarterback, a running back, a tight end, and a wide receiver. And then you can have a flex that can be the running back, wide receiver, or tight end as well. They're our first 5 rounds. Has to be those players.
Not in that order.
Not in that order.
Not in that order, but it has to be 1 quarterback, 1 wide receiver, 1 running back, 1 tight end, and a flex from the positions that aren't a quarterback.
Don't
Give
take
me-
Whitehead with the lair. Don't take him.
Don't be duped.
Oh, careful.
Matty, give me Christian McCaffrey.
Hey, oh.
Damn it! Why
I think
did you just
he's
pick
easily the
someone
one
else?
pick. He's easily the one pick
Oh.
this week for me too.
He's the one pick. He has to be.
Damn
He's
it!
the only one I know for sure is going to be up there. And now that I've said it,
that's
and now that
alright.
I've picked him, true to form, he'll score 11.
Oh, yeah.
So don't worry,
Damn.
Major.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm just going to load up with all 49ers players, Major.
I had a
Here it
top
comes.
three, so I had a top three on the belt, so it was easy. It's all good. McCaffrey's probably the guy I was expecting to come to me, so it's all good. It's all good.
No
At
way, at
three?
3?
You
Are
fuck
you drunk?
Even I'm not that
We're
silly.
playing with QBs right now. Sure, you pick like a top couple QBs. I'm sure.
None of McCaffrey's there.
Not with the case. All right.
Yeah, all right. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
For obvious
Fair.
reasons, I'm going to take Josh Allen.
Yeah. Look,
So that's
that's
it.
fair.
No analysis. Obvious reasons at home. There's a lot for Buffalo to get out of this game against Cincinnati. So
Look, this is a bit of a risk because it can always turn into a blowout at Arrowhead. But
Oh.
Patrick Mahomes, you got to go with him. He's a slam dunk pick at quarterback. You've got to go with him, and that's why I honestly thought he'd be in the top 2 there. So to get him at 3, pretty happy with myself. Knowing that, I pretty much jinxed it. So Mahomes, Jackie was going to win that game. I'm sorry,
Yep.
man.
Mahomes is going to do an ACL or something, right? 100%. Yeah. Tay.
Well, I'm happy. I'm getting the guy I would have taken 101. I'm taking Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn you.
yeah.
I'm taking the best tight end like as a positional advantage. Like we did that basically the entire playoffs last year. So yeah, I'm stoked that I got him there.
Wow, that was quick. Now we're down to Marky already. First round, just about Shazam done. And you got the back to back to back to back to back.
I do.
What you gonna do?
I do. So I'm gonna go.
Jags are 24th against tight end. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
That's well thrown, mate. Thank you. Very.
Have you seen what they are against running back?
It's everything.
Except Dak.
I'm gonna go. Shit, this is hard. I thought this would be easier going last.
He's fucked himself over.
I'm gonna go
I
Jamar
love it.
Chase.
Oh, first wide
Jamar Chase.
receiver.
He was number 1 on my list for receivers. Well done.
Oh, it wasn't for me. All right.
And I'm gonna go Dallas got it.
Ooh,
For
For
okay.
obvious reasons.
He was
That's
5th
good.
on my list at tight end, and it doesn't matter to me. So
Let's look at the second round. Dallas got it. Tay, are you going to fuck everyone by taking a second tight end?
Yeah, do it. Do it like
let's
me.
just really lock up.
They're
that
not looking
tight
real
end
good
dominance.
at the moment.
So he's going to pick Daniel Bellinger.
At this point.
Hey, don't ruin my picks.
This is where it's going to get. This is going to be where it's 3D chess, right? Because there's 5 of us, and some of these positions are a little skinny.
So there's 2 quarterbacks picked, isn't there?
Yep, we got Allen and Mahomes off the board in that order, and then at running back it's only McCaffrey. At wide receiver it's only Chase,
Yeah.
and then of course Kelce got it. At tight end, all gone. Everyone else available, which means Drew Sample.
It's an interesting thought process because I've got 6 picks behind me.
Pick
So I'm
Gardner
just
Minshew.
wondering.
Yeah, come on. I think you got to take the number 1 seed in the whole league, starting quarterback.
Minshew Mania.
Mania? That's right.
Oh, don't put him in there, Manjot. Fuck's sake.
I'm going to leave
Broncos
quarterback because there's 2 behind me that have been taken already. So I'm going to go with running back because I think it's incredibly shallow this week. I'm going to take Saquon up against the Eagles.
Damn it. Yeah.
They are
Dang.
18th against running back. I thought he was a miss from me last week, and I basically said it straight away, and it cost me. So I'm going to take Saquon.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So Manjot's sitting there
That's
with
fair.
Mahomes, and he's actually kind of crying into his tea because he doesn't get Jamar, he doesn't get CMC, he doesn't get Saquon.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. That's why I want Taylor to pick though, because it's a tough spot.
Yeah,
I want Taylor, the best fantasy analyst here, to pick Ferg. But
easily the best fantasy
anyway,
analyst too. It's embarrassing how good he
look,
is.
yeah, I mean, this one's probably the only other good flex guy out there. I go Stephon Diggs. I
Yep,
think he's
nice.
the only other top end
Good pick.
guy. I think he'd probably be the only guy that could really take here. Running back, if Saquon was there, I would have taken Saquon, but because he wasn't there, I had to take
Yeah.
Diggs. It was between Diggs and Saquon, and Taylor took the choice out of me.
It's what I do best.
Yeah, I agree. And I think now at this point, the two best quarterbacks are gone. I think the two best running backs this week are gone. And now I think the two best wide receivers are gone. And probably the two best tight ends. So I think we've probably eaten the 8 that I would have.
Nah, my tight end shit.
Which does leave me in an interesting position because kind of nobody else is awesome.
What's Ian going to do behind you too?
Yeah. Now he's got CMC there. He's clearly got a beautiful advantage at running back over everybody on earth.
I just can't wait for
But he's
my
fine.
kicker rhymes.
And it's good that he can't take a running back. So I'm pretty happy just to sit and wait at running back.
What do you
The
mean?
rest
He
of the
can take running back.
Can't
So
I?
yeah,
He
you
can.
can. No, you can.
He can.
I don't
So
think he's
you need
going
to
to.
play that game.
I'm gonna take Kittle. I think he's the best tight end left.
Oh, shittle.
Damn it. You guys take out my Niners right now.
I've taken
He was
Kittle. I've got
second on my list.
Josh
tight end.
Allen and I've got Kittle.
I like it.
Who's the other tight end? Who Taylor pick?
He's got Kelsey and
Kels.
Marky Mark's got it.
Yeah.
And then he gets a double bagger. Double
I'm
prize.
gonna go.
Double teabagger.
Double
Okay, double for that action.
I'll pay double for that. Always. My gut is
Look at-
worth double.
If you put your
Um,
nutsack in a teabag, it'll hurt so much.
If you put it in hot water, it would.
How do you know?
Mine
Oh, how we think
In a-
about
in a-
these things.
in a tea bag. I guarantee my nuts aren't fitting in a tea bag.
No, I was
Mine
more
would.
leaning towards it being hot, but yeah, Matty knocked it out of the park by saying in the hot water wouldn't fucking
Yeah.
hurt the most.
Yeah.
No, not
Um,
that iced tea is a walk in the park either, to be honest.
It wouldn't be great. It'd be sticky.
I'm gonna go.
George, I was in the
Great.
ball.
This is great chat. This is great banter.
This is great.
Thinking music for
Uh,
Ian.
Go with.
It is. Thank you for that. I'm
Ian
gonna
loves
go. I'm gonna go T Higgins.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
I am
I
a
was
T.
not
Higgins
expecting
trooper, and I
that.
don't even have him on my list.
And then
I was
I'm
not
gonna
expecting
go. I'm gonna go Dalton Schultz.
Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
okay. He snuck it
Watch
in.
him score 30 this week.
Yeah.
He
Well,
won't because I don't have
no.
him, mate.
I think it's gonna. I think that game is gonna be. Once it becomes a defensive showdown, there's gonna be no wide receivers, no running backs doing shit, just like it
Who
was this
doesn't
week.
have a tight
And all of
end?
a sudden, there was Dalton Schultz with 2 TDs. Whoosh. Manjot has got no 49ers players.
Pain.
Especially once I take
Because-
Debo now.
Is
No, I'm
Ross
joking.
Dwelly still
Do
playing?
it, do it, Matty, do it. Take Debo, Matty. Take Debo, Matty.
I think you missed your chance to take Debo because I've already got a pass catcher from Purdy, and I'm not taking a second one. And I think that's why you don't take one too, is that you've got CMC.
No,
and
I've got
he's
CMC.
effectively a pass catcher. So Debo's going to get to Manjot because I'm not taking Debo.
Manjot will take Ayuk instead anyway.
If he doesn't
You
take
guys gotta
Debo
read-
and then Ayuk as his flex, I'm going to be super disappointed. I'm going to be like,
I'm
are you
already
even
taking
fan?
Diggs.
Are you even
I'm
a
already taking
fan?
Diggs.
No.
I'm already
If,
taking Diggs.
if Manjot could, he'd be picking Kyle Juszczyk. Trust me.
Does Ross Dwelly still play for Niners?
Yeah, he still is.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Dwelly
This is
and
going in.
Warner. Yeah, Charlie Warner. If you awarded blocks.
Actually, true to form, I mean, Manjot, you don't have a QB yet, and I suggest don't worry about Brock Purdy because obviously he's gone. Just try Josh Johnson because true to
Oh.
form, the 49ers, if something's going to happen to the 49ers, will be another QB go down. And in
Yeah,
comes
right,
Josh Johnson.
I'm putting Patrick Mahomes up for trade then
Here we go.
for Josh Johnson. Yeah, fair trade. All right, who's offering it? Come on.
Matty, how you going? Is it you still?
Still
Or have I
me.
just been fucking
Yeah.
around?
Only 2 running backs are gone. I'm going to take ETN.
He's third on my list.
I think he's the only one left that's worth
Taylor
his
Swift
salt.
start playing in my
I think he's the only one left
Interesting.
that's
like
worth
the
his
drop
salt.
that you used to do.
Yeah, the old Taylor talk. Yeah. I don't know about you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. My pick.
Fuck, here we go.
Look,
What's this going to be?
it's gonna be Debo.
It's gonna be deep.
I got
Yeah,
it.
of course.
Look, he's warming up. He's warming up. I'm straight up gonna
Warming
say it.
up?
I think he's gonna call for the ball again. He's gonna be like, "That's my ball," and he's gonna run it in on Dallas again. I think he's gonna do it. The dude's a dog. He's getting on his playoff form. I know Debo's coming hot.
I had him
right now.
second on my list. Like I really like him this week. I didn't consider him last week just because he was coming off the injury, but I
Yeah.
saw him easily enough last week. Like I actually thought he was the second best option in wide receiver.
Look, anyone who takes Ayuk, because I can't anymore. Anyone who takes him, you guys got a real baller, by the way. Just saying. Taylor, your pick.
Can I please ask for who Mark took in the first 2 rounds?
Chase
No, you cannot.
and got it.
Who was the first one?
Jamar Chase.
Chase.
Dallas got it.
Chase. Okay. Hmm.
And he also took whoever you're going to say next, just to annoy you.
I know it's a funny one because I think he's just going to pair Chase with Burrow. I'm not going to take quarterback because I'm happy with 2 options that are left. So he can obviously only take one off me.
Yep.
I'm going to take CeeDee Lamb.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Huge.
Because the
That's
Niners
good.
are 27th against wide receiver. It's the one position you can actually beat them at.
Well, you
Yeah.
can junk time them, Matt.
It's-
You can't beat them. You junk time them.
Yeah. Still
That's why
beating in
I looked at him
fantasy
hard and
terms.
I'm like, So I'm glad you took him. I'm glad.
Oh, now the turn. Now the turn
On
from
the
Marky
turn.
Mark.
Come on, Marky.
So
Stun
on
us.
this pick, I'm going to also pass on quarterback. I have 3
Ooh.
I like.
3.
I'm going to go with Swole Batman.
I literally had it written down as Arthur Brown.
I'm so impressed.
I have it
That's-
Arthur Brown.
Oh, that's so good.
That's my flex done.
Well played, Marky.
Fuck, I've got some Philly. I need to stay away from that. I'm going to go Mixon with my next pick.
Yeah, I think he is about the best running back left to kick off the 4th round. So Mark's team now shaping up. He's got everything but the quarterback. So it's Mixon at running back and Chase. So he's bangling it up. He's only a Burrow away from a full house there because he's got 2 Eagles as his other 2. Got it. And AJ Brown. But Jalen Hurts is still around. So he could full house it a few ways.
Oh, you've already got.
There's only
template
been
for that,
2
so-
quarterbacks taken, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Allen and Mahomes.
No
We're back on the clock.
quarterback really set the house on fire last week.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, isn't it? But aside from Dak, everyone else had turnovers or holes in their resume, I guess.
Yes.
Like-
Throws a spanner this whole flex thing because I went 5 of each and then I'm realizing that more than 5 go.
Yeah.
So it's a tough one between the 2. Because of our setup and our scoring, I'm going to go Jalen Hurts.
Oh, okay.
Because
Because
rushing touchdowns mean basically a 50% upgrade on passing touchdowns. I think Hurts is the play.
That's fair.
Right. Manjot's team
So
looks
I'm
like this
missing.
now. He's got Mahomes, no running back, Diggs, no tight end, Debo.
I mean, Debo can play running back, so I could pick another wide receiver, right? Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Ah, come on. List his
I didn't
position.
hear what you
Surely.
said. I thought you said you had one wide receiver and you could pick another one.
Oh no. Yeah, because Debo, he's not a wide receiver. He's a running back. He
Gotcha.
can play tight end for
I get
me.
it now.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. In
Look.
fact, he was kicker. I would taking him in kicker.
No, I don't have a rhyme for that, mate.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, this is tough because I'm faced with the decision for running back and tight end, and they're the worst two positions. So I loaded up early in the high end talent. They've got to carry me those top three. I'm gonna go Miles Sanders for my running back.
Ooh.
I was just thinking him. I thought I could wait on him a little bit, so I'm gonna wait a bit on tight end. I think Maddie and Ian might take away some tight ends. So yeah, I'll probably
We've already
stuck with
taken
some-
our tight
I'm
ends.
certain that Matty won't take
Oh.
the second tight end.
Oh, good.
You don't think I'm going to stack that bitch up?
Yes, I'm certain.
Knock, 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 knock. Who's there?
Nutskowski. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
I'm not sold on that idea because I still don't have a wide receiver. I'm the only sucker who hasn't got a wide receiver, and some
Yeah,
people
I
have
wasn't
two.
played by it, mate.
But at this point, too, there's still plenty of great wide receiving around, so I don't necessarily feel a lot of pressure. Knowing that Ian can only take one of them, too, because he's still got to pick up a quarterback. So maybe I do it. Maybe I do stack it up. It'd feel good.
Mm.
It's hard to go past Engram as a tight end over Knox, though. Tell you what, I'm just going to take Devonta Smith as my wide receiver and come back to it.
Nice. I thought about that too.
That's good.
So that's my fourth
a
round
small
pick.
Batman, but
No, he's not. He's a Matty C Batman. Really tiny. More like if Robin had a sidekick.
He's a slim Batman.
The real slim Batman. He's a
Slim
real
Robin.
slim Batman.
Small.
So Ian's going to be the first to complete his team here. He's got CMC, T. Higgins, Dalton Schultz, and we're just looking for a quarterback and a flex option for him to round it out in the gentleman's position of pick one. Marky Mark showing just the greatest sportsmanship there, I think.
I'll take my QB, I think. Hang on. Who are the QBs taken already, mate?
You've got Mahomes,
Yeah.
Allen, and Hurts are gone. So everyone else is still there, including Purdy.
Can I have Dak?
Yes.
Ooh.
QB?
Oh. All
that's
right.
big.
Manjot is taking that fucking personally.
And then
Yeah, I took that personally. Nick Bosa.
I mean, no Cowboys here, and I picked him to win, Manjot. See, that's respect.
I'm memeing that, Manjot. That'll be made by the time the show's finished.
Everyone's picking the Cowboys. I see. Look. Yeah. I can't wait to debate everyone that game if we ever get the time.
No Cowboys
No,
here.
you're not debating me, mate. We're on the same side.
Yeah.
wide receivers. Who's off in wide receiver land?
Okay, so you've got
5
Higgins,
trillion.
and then other wide receivers gone are Devonta Smith, Stephon Diggs and Debo are gone. CeeDee Lamb is
Chase.
gone, and then Jamar Chase and AJ Brown are gone.
So a shit ton of wide receivers gone.
Plenty of Juju still around, plenty of Slayton, plenty of Isaiah Higgins or Hodgkins. What? Oh, shit.
Hodgins. Yeah.
Plenty of Zay and Kirk. I mean, mate, the options are endless. Pretty well.
Not really.
No, they are. They are.
Not good options, endless. These are sort of like 10-point options.
Yes.
Sometimes that scrapes you by.
I love it.
Trust me.
The other one's running back, maybe. Running
Yeah,
backs?
running backs that are gone. Of course, you've got CMC. I've got ETN. Manjot's got Miles Sanders. Taylor's got Saquon Barkley. And Marky Mark took Joe Mixon. Nobody has two running backs.
Because running back is shit.
Yeah. It's equally as shit. Because that's the thought. Singletary is probably only going to be good for 12 points anyway.
Oh, I'd love a 12. Sign me up.
I don't think a 12 wins it on flex though. When you get this
Last
deep
week
down,
it was a
does
27 that won it, and a 28 didn't quite win it. So that's what you're talking about. But we're also a round deeper at the selection this time around, so I don't know that that's
Hang on.
possible.
Is Tony Pollard still out there?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Give me Tony Pollard, please.
He was the only running back
Oh.
I left on my list.
Give me Tony Pollard.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry,
He's
Manjot.
going to full Cowboy stack. All right.
Yes, he's got Schultz,
Ready.
Pollard, and Dak, so he's really after you, man, John.
I am.
That's
Yeah,
an
he's going
affront.
full house. He's going full house plus CMC in the same game.
Well,
And then
Higgins
who was
isn't. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my entire
Higgins also on Sunday.
game, my entire team is one game.
Oh,
Pretty
and
much.
you got the game before too with Higgins.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
Higgins isn't in that game, but he's on the same day.
You're going to have to take
Yes.
Maher and they kicked him my nuts.
So,
I'm not taking. I don't think anyone's
Man,
got. I'm not sure
Maher
Mahomes
could kick
exists.
me in the nuts. He could kick me in the nuts and it'll hurt so much.
Kicked himself in the nuts.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it would have been. I'm pretty sure he would have missed.
Yeah, he probably would hit me in the knee.
Nutsack
left,
wasn't big enough.
your left leg copped a flogging.
And I hope those balls are swollen.
Mark sending the
chat.
memes and
Great
Mark
memes.
sending the memes.
My memes
I
in the
love,
chat.
I,
Good job, Dom.
I love how I'm always reading the messenger chat during show.
Who's up
All
with
right.
it, Matty?
I'm going to the Jags and Chiefs game, and I don't know who I'm taking from it yet, but that's the game I'm looking at.
Brilliant.
And I think I'm going to take his Pacheco.
Oh, thank
Ooh,
God.
Nice pick. I like that.
Thank God. Yeah. Because, wait, who are the tight ends have been taken again? Just want to double check.
Okay, tight
You
ends
can
that are
take
gone.
Evan Engram, mate.
They are Schultz and Kittle and Kelsey and got it. They're the
Who's
ones that are
taking
gone.
Evan
Yeah,
Engram?
toss up between Engram and Knox, pretty much. I was literally thinking about Engram straight off the bat.
I started
I
writing
don't
his
have
name down and then I
Diggs.
had to rescind it because I'm like, no.
Look, I'm gonna take Engram. I already had Diggs, so I don't know about having two pass catches. I want to diversify my team today and really, spread them out a lot between. There's 5 different teams that I picked today. So
Yes.
look, I didn't want to stack up anyone. Didn't want to go full house this time because I learned my lesson, guys.
Oh, same.
I woke up the next day. And I was like, I woke up the next day, went to work, and then about 5 p.m. that day, I was like, shit, I actually picked the full house. Oh, shit. I actually only realized like 20 hours later, but yeah. Look, yeah, no full house today. We're going the full straight, actually. We're going straight
Oh.
today. Yeah, go for it.
Great bush.
Manjot's team wrapped up. Tay, do you need a recap of people who are gone at a position or people who are available?
Nope. I'm going to go to that game as well, and I'm going to take Christian Kirk.
You got
Oh,
it.
yeah,
He
I
was
had him
also
on
a
my board.
consideration for me.
I'm on my board. And to
Oh,
finish off,
Christian Kirk. And then we're just looking to get a quarterback for Marky Mark, and then we're finished.
Can you just recap it for me, mate? Who's gone?
I believe I didn't
Quarterbacks
stack that
gone
bit up.
are Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, and Duck Back Kraken Sack.
You have the most obvious pick in history.
I know. I really want to take your name. I really want to.
Trevor.
No. Taylor's name. Moist for the dimes, but
Taylor
Oh.
Heineke. Yeah, that's who he wants. Taylor Heineke.
easy, man. Come on, you got to stack them up, right?
nah, I think I'm going to go Joe Burrow. I can't
Yeah,
go.
you have-
That
you have to
game's going to
stack
be
that
He
so
went
bitch
to
up,
full
right?
house. He went to full house.
He's gone the full
He
house.
did the full house. He
Oh,
did
he
the
does
match.
too. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, because I
You
took
guys-
Mixon, but there's just going to be so many points in that game.
Yep.
It's not going to be a blow. It's going to be a shootout. So give me Burrow.
Yeah, you guys caught on to my strategy. You can't resist that Bengals offense. It's just,
I think you're
it's
a week
almost
early.
like a offense. Yeah,
The
look,
Goffense.
I'm never wrong, just early, just like Taylor says. So, look, Trust me.
That was my missus.
Trust me. Mark, we passed the full house onto you. Hopefully there's a full house still there next week.
Well, I just like that Matty's already got the template done, so he doesn't have to redo anything. I'm just doing it for you.
Yeah.
And I like dimes, but I just worry that if the Eagles get on top, that game's over.
Maybe.
And
I
there's
just
about-
don't know that they're a chasing team.
There's about 16 injuries on the offensive line for the Bengals too, so that's going to be great. They do it. It's just basically just going to be Burrow just pegging it as quickly as possible every single time, which, to be fair, he is very good at and is used to by now.
So no one has taken a single giant. Have we got that right?
It's
Saquon.
Barkley.
Saquon.
There's reasons for that.
Let me recap these teams from top to bottom before we get into the kicker. Ian had first pick, and his team looks like this from quarterback down. Dak, Prescott, Christian McCaffrey, T. Higgins, Dalton Schultz, and the flex is Tony Pollard.
Love T. Higgins.
Matty C here with the second pick has Josh Allen, ETN, Devonta Smith, George Kittle, and Isaiah Pacheco. Manjot's side, have a go at this one, has got Mahomes, and then Miles Sanders, Stephon Diggs, Evan Ingram, and Debo.
Oh,
Taylor
that's a good team. That's a good team. I'm almost tempted to say it, boys. I'm almost tempted to say it.
Oh, no,
I won the
here we
draft.
go.
I won the draft, boys.
Last
I've
time
won
we
it.
said this, his team got second last or something.
Yeah, I've won the draft. I don't care.
Technically
What
last.
they're Yeah, I know you boys are talking shit about
So
people
what
going in
happens-
the middle.
What happens if
But-
I beat you?
Boy, I think I might. You'll take my spot on Aussie NFL Fantasy. That's what's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
happen.
Holy shit!
Whoa. That got fucking real.
That was not hostage, mate.
Yeah,
The spot
Yeah.
is up for grabs, Matty.
Well, welcome.
yeah.
Enter the Thunderdome.
Wow. I'm pulling that out. That's a drop right there. This is a whole thing. Yeah, that's going to be a
Yeah.
full minute.
He can take my spot. He can take my spot. I'll edit Gday Gridiron
Relegation.
as well. Yeah.
You're gonna
I'll
edit
be-
G'day Gridiron. Holy shit! Now we're on.
Ian, welcome to the podcast.
Brother.
Yeah, worst bets of all time. Might be up to Matty's quarter bet, hopefully. Hopefully.
I've got a lot of water love. Apparently, I miss the water every year. I have to find ways to get introduced to it. Taylor's
Yeah,
team, he's got the
70%.
5-pack. He's got Hertz, Barkley, CeeDee Lamb, Travis Kelce, and Christian Kirk. So far, Taylor and I and Manjot, we all had players from all 5 from different teams. But of course, we wrapped it up with the full house, kind of done in Manjot style. Have a go at this. He's got Burrow, Mixon, and Chase, the same as Manjot did last week, but also then gets Goddard and AJ Brown, which is an Eagles pair. So you got a triple and a
Arthur.
pair. And old Arthur Swell Batman completes the full house.
This is the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
And they just went in, I don't know, put up 40 fucking points. And then none of it went to basically anyone. It didn't make any sense.
It's okay, so I did the math wrong there.
Oh, you definitely weren't wrong. I was just trying to work out what it had anything to do with TJ Moore.
Aussie,
Baker sucks pure ass. Like, he's so bad.
I think it's Baker, to be honest. That's the problem.
NFL,
One should have been a Hall of Fame if he didn't get fucked up.
You know, I'll take Matty C's fucker.
Fantasy,
To the Colts' credit, they've got great fans who send out death threats to people because they said that their comment didn't age well.
He had a photo, I'm assuming it was his kid. Looks like he was from Fraggle Rock.
this is the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
I hope he doesn't
Yeah.
listen to the rest of the fucking podcast. He'll lose it even more.
Like, I'm not defending AV or Le'Veon. They're both shitheads.
Now,
Kicked in my nuts.
And now I'm paused in an awkward stance because I was.
Kicked in my nuts.
Don't tell your friends or I'll say you're a slut. Plus, it's your fault you're kicking my nut. I'm very sensitive, so we'll say that's a plus. Now I'll go home and vomit.
kicked in my nuts.
I'll laugh so hard if he takes one that's not part of my 5.
Okay.
I guarantee this guy is, and I really want to leave you to do this, but I'm going to kick your bass with his pick.
Okay, do I do it? Or...
Do
didn't-
it.
Everyone else has gone silent.
The people want it. The people are demanding it.
When having sex, it's important not to pass gas. If you do, it's okay to finish yourself off after watching Tyler Bass.
He finally said Tyler instead of Taylor.
All right. Time stamping that one.
There's the tone setter. Oh, and there I'm up. Brilliant. So I can pick between the other four.
Right out of the gate. Boom. That's
Big mark.
big hit.
Okay. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself already.
Holy shit.
I love that you know which one you're going to pick, and then clearly this is going to be hilarious.
I'll go to the top of the list. Here we go. Get up. The blood rushing to my knob will be a solid flow after I take Graham Gano.
Oh, Graham Gano. Oh. Graham Gano was the third best field goal kicker in the league this season.
It was awesome. Like,
Equal with the GOAT Justin Tucker.
Whoa.
Incredible.
That's a great pick.
Oh, yeah, Ian's done his research for this segment. I'm very impressed, mate. This is why you're on the show and Manjot isn't.
Outside of brackets, right?
See this shit?
I can see what he's doing here. For those on the radio show, Ian has changed his background from the Gday Gridiron to the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
Dang.
Come on.
Man. Yeah.
Manjot has made the worst bet of all time.
Wow. I can't believe the stakes.
Yeah. Look,
That is a troll and a half. Well done.
yeah. When you get kicked in the nuts, man, your balls better go gold. Just like my boy, Robbie Gold. All right. And he never sold in the playoffs. You know, never missed, never sent those balls off into outer space. You know, he's a perfect kicker in the playoffs. I'm gonna take my boy. I'm riding with him. Hopefully, he kicks a winning field goal. Just doesn't fuck up extra points like Maher, the other kicker in this game. Look, I go with my Niners stack, Devo and Maher. Devo and Gold, not Maher. I hope Maher misses a million extra points this game. Hope he doesn't get any extra point attempts, just field goal attempts. Okay. All right, there we go. Enough about that. Look, Gold, solid as gold. You know, just like my balls after getting kicked in the nuts. Let's go. What was your rhyme, Taylor?
All right, guys. I'm happy to say I'm 3 from 3 in terms of ones I've done rhymes for. You'll feel like your genitals have been pulled when you take Robbie Gould in a good way.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
All right.
It's getting late in the season, isn't it?
Matty, can you keep this shit show rolling?
Yeah.
So
I can.
If I can.
Because I'm not going to attempt to make the joke here, and I'm just going to take my boy Riley Patterson.
Ah, damn it.
hey. Smacks that
Sorry,
ass
mate.
on.
That rhymes with
Right.
McPherson. There's a son on the end of it.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah.
He's
It's
going
been there,
to
done that.
McShatterson on the cheeks.
Shatterson.
Well done.
That's top
I
shot.
don't know.
You've done
Thanks
for
for running
improv.
with it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's the best I can.
I'm so impressed. That's going to be a shirt in the merch store. He's going to Shutterson with Riley Patterson. All right, Ian, you get to wrap this one up, and then we get all Taylor's rhymes that he hasn't used
Well,
yet.
there's 2 left.
What do I get? I get to kick in my nuts.
In my nuts.
Oh,
I'm going to
who's the
take
kicker?
Youngwei Koo. No, hang on.
Probably
I think
kicking
it's
somewhere.
Packers.
I think you probably should. He's not going to get a minus. I mean,
He's similar to Lamar as he is taking a poo.
Hero is a score.
That's why they call him John Koo.
I will
unlike
take,
Riley Patterson, Yonwei Koo's in the off season.
man, it's actually there's only a choice between two really here, isn't there?
Well, yeah, according to my list, there is.
Yeah, because obviously you don't have Jake Elliott on your list.
Oh, well, I definitely do.
Do you really? Why? Because the Eagles don't ever kick. They're constantly going for
He did
two.
like a week ago.
Fuck. I will take Harrison Butker.
Yeah.
And that is the other one.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
thought
have
about
one
it
for,
too.
you don't have one for Evan McPherson, really?
No,
That's
I
awesome.
didn't actually. I just ruled him out because I feel like he's been pretty shit this year.
He hasn't been the same guy, no.
He's never been that guy.
What are you talking about,
I-
Manjot?
No,
won't
not this
burn
year.
my
Not this
ass
year. I
in
meant this
the
year.
bar,
Yeah.
but I'm
Anyway.
gonna take Harrison Butker.
Sorry, go again.
Give it to us again. Give it to us again.
You again.
I won't burn my ass in the spa when I take Harrison Butker.
And I've got to hear the Jake Elliott one. I'm
Yeah,
just
we get-
curiosity killed the cat, mate.
This goes next level. This is if you're wanting to get our show cancelled. This is probably it.
Children, turn off.
Well,
shit.
best to leave it to last, then, isn't it?
Yeah, you could not have done this better.
I aim to please.
When things go wrong, I feel like my ass is split. Luckily, this won't happen with Jake Elliott. And I literally wrote behind it. I don't even know what that means.
That's it. I'm out.
This is like missile and dismissal.
Yes,
100%.
there's a
I will
callback.
find any way to turn any word to rhyme with anyone's last name.
Oh, man.
Split an Elliott.
That's good enough for me.
Well, it sounds like the Kiwi way
Like
to
the
say
word
it, like Elliot.
Can I take you back a season before that to about you just giggling your ass off at
And Mac
covering your
Manus.
ass
I'll never get over
with
that.
McMahon ass?
I'm literally sitting there with my son in hospital, like buddy, like going through the worst time of his life, and I'm sitting there giggling at a McManus joke
At 3 a.m. on a
at
Tuesday,
3 o'clock in the morning,
just cause.
thinking it's the funniest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life.
Oh man! And a day later, when I heard it, it was still the funniest thing I'd ever heard. In my
I know,
life,
but it
so.
still couldn't possibly have been as funny as I thought it was at that time. Like
No.
nothing could.
To have a man in a room by himself with no one else conscious, just giggling to himself about that is quite something that he
About not
himself
covering-
invented
About not covering Uranus.
with Brandon McMahon.
Oh, it's my favorite part.
Ian is like, I don't know if I want to join this show. Actually, Manjot, bets off.
It's like, I hope Manjot beats me.
Bets off. So let's recap it. Tyler Bass for Marky Mark, Graham Gano for Taylor,
Yeah, blood
Gano.
rushing from my knob.
Gano. This is like the Gino shirt. I'm just going to make a second shirt with an A instead of an E.
Gonna be-
Say no to Gano. Manjot's got his boy, his Golden Balls, Robbie Gold. I've gone with my boy, Riley Patterson. And Ian smartly took the best kicker left over after I just went for the Jags guy and took Harrison Butker. So I think that's wise. Don't burn your ass in a spa when you've got Harrison Butker. This show is full of iconic moments. I think that's
it's
right
great
up there. I think that's right up there.
Man,
Gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up in a second. But it's only just tick midnight. Do you reckon you want to have a crack at just one of the Who Am I's?
Hell yeah.
Just
Sure.
one,
All right,
and then
fine.
we'll get out of
I
here.
don't have to be up at 3 a.m. to drive to Melbourne this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ruined your
My
last
mom's
one
gonna
with a
kick me
5-point
ass.
pure fluke.
my mom needs to
Marcus-
sleep. She's going to kick
Yeah,
me.
Mark has ruined this segment last week by just saying a name out loud and getting it fucking right. First go with Swole Batman. So I'm going to
And I
start
got
with this.
Tutu Atwell. I don't remember that. Don't forget
2-2
about
well,
that.
we got 3
You
points for
would've got
that. But I want to
Oh.
start with this one. This is a player who is an active player in the league as well. Okay, so that's generally what I'm going for is active players in the league who you people would know through fantasy. So who am I? My first name is Adriel.
Adriel. It's Adriel.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to be talking through this one.
Three,
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. This is going to
What,
be an
Marcos?
angel again.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
AJ, no, It's not AJ Brown, obviously, because it's Arthur. We got
So you
that
said it was
instantly.
relevant to fantasy or just football, like NFL? In
Yeah,
general?
okay, so active NFL player, and people would know him through fantasy. Definitely.
Okay.
Adriel.
Adriel. There we go. Adriel.
Yeah, Adriel.
Adriel. Okay.
Yeah,
Anthony
kinda like
Davis.
Gargamel's cat, except instead of a Z, you know, Azrael, the Gargamel's cat from the Smurfs, like that.
That's absolutely no help whatsoever.
Yeah, I
but
know.
thank you.
No.
That's just me flexing a
like
trivia muscle right there.
Who are the
You know
other
what's sad?
AJs he brought up with AJ Brown last week? It was AJ Green.
AJ Brown. AJ Brown.
Yeah, we did AJ Brown
Did
last
AJ
week.
Brown, yeah.
But his last
Oh,
clue
shit. Where's that, though?
was AJ Green and AJ someone else.
AJ Cole?
Ebenezer.
Yeah.
AJ and Beneza?
All right. What's next, Matty? I don't think any of us have got it. Five.
Yeah. No guess?
Just
You
throw
gotta
out
guess,
AJ
I'll
Green.
say AJ Green.
Yeah, throw it out.
Whatever. Any old AJ will do, they say. It's AJ Green!
Actually.
Do it right.
Too easy.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
so easy. Yeah, you guys had that. Never in doubt.
I actually Googled.
Adriel Jeremiah
I Googled-
Green. Son of a bitch.
And I've been
No
looking at the
shit.
screen the whole time, so you can't call me out for cheating.
No,
this
I
time.
know you haven't cheated.
No, Dave. I
Yeah,
actually
I wasn't
Googled
cheating.
before the show because I thought I'm going to get you on this. I'm going to look up weird NFL player names, and that one didn't come up.
That's 100% what I did for this Who Am I too. I'm like, who's a weird NFL player name? And because he's not really been fantasy relevant this year, but he has been for 10 years at the Bengals. You know,
This was me like profiling Matty and just deciding that I'm going to like think of what he's done in the past.
I know how his head works.
went straight to it too, like a bear to honey. He's like, what were the ones last week? AJ Green and what? I'm like, oh, here we go. He's going to blow this up.
This asshole.
All right. I need a new strategy for next week. I'm going to go through these other hints anyway, but I play in the NFC and made my name in the AFC. I went to Georgia. Matt Stafford threw me passes for a season.
Right.
And after being drafted 4th overall, I even got to play with Ocho before he got traded to the Patriots in preseason.
I would have got it by then. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so not AJ Brown, not AJ Dillon.
Oh, AJ Dillon. There's the other AJ.
Yeah.
Was that the
I
one you
think-
said, though? Was that the one you said last
Matty.
week? I can't remember.
Matty,
No, I
Nah.
think we definitely said.
It was AJ Cole. The other
Matty,
one.
Yeah.
did you know that there's another Adriel in the league, but they're not a player?
Not a player. No. Did
You
not
which
know.
one? No. Adriel Rocker, director of the
Oh.
Jaguars Foundation.
I had to not say
Fantastic.
that.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
There we
Are
go.
you even a fan?
Do we have another one, or do I just ruin the whole thing?
Just go to the last one, Matty.
I've got a second one. Okay. I've got a second one. I'm a running back who has played games for 4 franchises. Not active, but only until recently.
Frank Gore.
Not Frank Gore.
Until recent.
Hasn't Frank
Oh,
Gore
okay.
played, what, 60 games?
A pretty recent player, but not active now.
The Jets, the Niners, the Bills. I mean,
You honestly, Manjot, you're better off naming the teams he hasn't played for.
yeah. Right.
We've had a hot dinner with all of us.
Wait up. Adrian Peterson played for the Vikings, the Titans. Who else did Adrian? He played for Commanders once,
Cardinals?
right? He was on. Yeah, he was on Cardinals. That's right. He was
Saints.
on Washington, wasn't he?
Saints, yeah.
Yeah, he was on Washington.
Yeah, that's
football
right.
team.
How many?
He's be. There's too many teams now for Adrian.
Seahawks.
Oh,
How many
4
did
teams.
DeMarco Murray play for?
I've
So I know he
counted
played
6.
for 3.
I swear to God, Mark, that's who I thought of first. I don't know why.
yeah.
So he's Dallas,
Yes,
Philly,
but-
and Titans. Did he go somewhere else before he retired?
I can't even think.
No, I think he retired on the Titans. I think. I just don't remember.
I thought he went somewhere else, but I cannot think.
He could.
Like, I
he
swear he
could
went.
have.
What are the teams you said, Mark?
He's drafted by the Cowboys. He went to
Yeah.
Philly, and then he went to the Titans when they drafted Henry.
Yeah.
But I can't remember if he
know,
went somewhere else after that.
I thought he did, but I cannot think of who it was.
Damn it.
Uh,
Who
You want
the
to
so
just
you
say
want
him?
Peterson out?
We might as well
like
just
it.
say him, just so we can.
Yeah,
move forward.
DeMarco.
Yeah.
Go for
I
it.
like that you guys are in the
Come on.
right region. This guy played beyond DeMarco though. So, but I
Beyond.
really love where you're going. I really do.
Oh,
So we
if you
went
want
too
to-
far back.
So only just by a smidge though. So you're in the right ballpark. I'm just really impressed. But hint for 4 points is I'm an undrafted free agent.
Oh, wait. There's got to be something. Oh, is it Sproles? Is it Sproles, guys? Is this Sproles? Chargers, the Eagles. Who else did he play for? Do you guys remember? Anyone
Chiefs.
remember Darren Sproles?
Yeah.
I only remember on the Eagles.
Yeah,
I remember him on the Chargers and
Chargers.
the Eagles, but
Yeah,
then
Chiefs.
and he's definitely. Oh yeah, he's definitely
no,
undrafted.
like the Matty's talking you into it though.
Yeah, he's healthy.
I can only think of one other
You're
team. That's
doing
all.
I don't think he's on.
Fa-
I don't
Falcons?
remember him on like the Chiefs or anything.
He
Yeah, it
definitely
might
played
be
for the
too
Chiefs, but I can't remember if he played. I think he played for one more, but anyway, I don't
Maybe
remember.
like the Colts or something. I don't
I've got
know.
an absolute mind blank.
Ah,
Trying to think of the people that have like made a name for
Okay,
themselves.
who
You know, like,
else
if
is?
Foster
draft.
left.
Oh, Aaron Foster. Yeah, he was
He
also an
only did-
undrafted free agent.
He was
He's on
Texans and
Tex-
Dolphins. I think he retired with us, but I think he went
Yeah, he
for
did.
Murray.
Yeah, he retired as a Dolphin. I remember that. Yeah.
Was he
didn't-
later than Murray?
No,
I
I
thought
think
he
he
was
retired before. Yeah, Sproles
That's what's
retired.
getting like. It's
I
who
think-
retired
Mm.
after Murray.
It's all in
I
that
think
ballpark.
Sproles
You
is
guys are doing
too
good.
far. I think Sproles is too far though. Oh god, this is my 2000s NFL knowledge coming back.
14.
Ah, dang. It's been such a while since this generation played.
I don't know. You got any guesses, Manjot? I'm definitely.
Wait, who did? It can't be Jamal Charles. He was drafted in the third round. Who's an undrafted? I mean, Sproles is the one name that stuck out because undrafted, but I don't know if he played for knock teams.
Well, someone like
You
Danny Woodhead or
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like those guys. Yeah, those.
So you
weird
said
ones.
he's definitely not active now, is he?
Not active now, no. In fact, coaching somewhere.
Oh, coaching.
Oh.
Okay, that.
Not in the NFL, but he's off doing. You know,
Yeah, no,
he's
no.
not. He's so not playing because he's in charge of other people playing,
Interesting.
but not.
Surely it's been on a McAfee show or something, Ian.
I
Surely
think
this
it's
is-
someone. I think it's someone like a former Patriots running back because they just churn through them.
Oh man. Why am I thinking of Jonas Gray for no reason?
The whole thing's well outside
most-
my knowledge base.
Yeah, it's a tough one because I was.
Have you got a reasonable guess, Manjot? Because I've got.
Yeah, mine are always weird when it comes to me, like hearing the middle names Lopez and me saying Julio. Like, you never know what's
Yeah.
going to come into my
I cannot believe you nailed that.
Yeah, we have
That
some
was
insane
fantastic.
knowledge. Should we go with
You
Sproles?
mean Quintoris? Who's Julio?
And two,
Quintoris, yeah.
two Atwell, yeah,
Well, touchdown Quintoris from the weekend, yeah.
and
Yeah.
AJ Green apparently
Yes.
tonight.
So,
Adrian Jeremiah.
I'm out.
all right, fine. Go Darren Sproles, Matty.
It's not Darren Sproles.
Damn it. I was looking for the sentimentality there.
Right,
Really
I want
impressive.
a clue here that I can like really profile Matty with. That's
Okay.
what I want.
I bet it's
How
someone
about
that-
a big achievement? How about being a 100-yard rusher in a Super Bowl win?
Oh. And
For 3 points.
surely,
I'm a 100-yard rusher in a Super Bowl
How
win.
many teams did Ajayi play for?
wait,
he
J
went-
J?
Oh no, he was. Oh no, he was lately. Oh no, he went drafted. He didn't get it. He was an undrafted.
I had a person that
Like,
came to my
he-
mind.
He was a
when still in the
5th-round
league.
pick from Boise.
Yeah, no, it's not him. You're right.
I
Who do you
can't be
got to take?
LeGarrette.
My
I only remember that
my
'cause he
first
used to
thought's
play on
still
that
in the
blue
league,
field.
so it's not-
Which one?
Wait, who are we thinking, Taylor?
Oh, he's still in the league, so it can't count.
Yeah, no, and this player is retired there. They're off.
I don't know if LeGarrette Blount's like retired,
I-
but he played for like the Patriots, the Bucks. Yeah, still in the Bucks. Yeah, he was drafted by the
Lions?
Bucks actually.
Steelers?
Yeah, he played for everyone.
Eagles? He won a Super
Yeah.
Bowl with the Patriots and Eagles back-to-back, too.
That's right. That's what I'm thinking of. He could have a good performance.
But we've just named
God.
5 teams, so it's not him.
Yeah, he's a journeyman. Who's the running? Like, goalie played for the Rams and the Falcons. Like, that's all I can think of for like retired dudes. He didn't go like I think he may have had a stint in like the Lions or something, but not much notability. Apart from that, so he played in a Super Bowl though recently. Like, I mean, this all screams like Frank Gore though. He had a decent game in that Super Bowl.
What are our
Wait, who's this?
So far, you've had, it was your first guess. You didn't go with DeMarco Murray. You went with.
No, we went with Murray and we went with
But you've gone with Sproles as your second.
Did we end up just ruling out Arian Foster?
He hasn't played the Super Bowl
after
though.
2 teams. No. Hasn't played a Super Bowl now.
Because he
yeah.
destroyed his spleen or something with us.
Gosh.
Wait.
How many teams did Marshall play for? He played for the Raiders, the Seahawks, the Bills. He played for anyone else?
Oh, good.
No, I don't think. I don't think so. But he's definitely like a. After the Raiders, though, I think he retired though, so it wasn't.
Oh, he did. Raiders, he was done.
Yeah. So 3 teams, not 4, unfortunately.
Really hard
relevant. Wait, I was thinking about this dude today, Devonta Freeman. How many teams did he play for? Because he surely rushed for
Ravens, 100. Falcons.
Ravens.
Giants. Yeah. Played for the Giants 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He surely ended up with something like he had the Ravens, Giants, Falcons, obviously, that I'm thinking of. God, this is like getting to the knowledge base. 2019's Damian Williams. Did he retire recently? Because he had 100 yards in the Niners.
That's literally who I just said, like who I was thinking of, but he's still in the league.
Oh, he's in the league. Yeah, okay.
He's played for Atlanta.
Dang. Yeah, all right. Dang. I didn't even know he was still in the league, to be honest.
Yeah, he played like the first 2 games and then ended up on IR. And then I picked him up in a few leagues this year because like they were saying he was coming back and then they just never brought him back. They just didn't even bother.
Yeah, god dang.
How many teams has Rex Burkhead played for?
That might be the guy.
But he's still in the league.
Sexy Rex, is he?
Yeah.
He's on some random Texans. There you go. Yeah, he's on a random team.
I thought he was done. Okay.
I think
it felt like he was done, but he was still on the Texans.
May as well be.
Yeah, I started him in League 1 week and 11 points. I was pretty happy.
I need to go back to the.
Do we say LeGarrette Blunt or? Do we talk more about him?
We've brought him up.
I brought him up. Yeah, it's just I don't know how many teams he's played for. Though.
Rattle him off. Go for it.
I reckon he's played for the Bucs. I know he got drafted by them. He definitely played for the Patriots.
I think it's
the
him.
Eagles.
I'm looking at Matty's face. I'm reading him.
And then Steelers. And then he had one more. Matty said he played for one more.
Lions.
So there was definitely 5. Yeah, the Lions. There you go.
Oh,
so he definitely played for 5.
You already said no.
Yeah.
I like how Taylor's like, but look at the furrow on Macy's brow. Yeah, he's definitely fucking worried now.
I think, because if you're looking at guys who rush for 100 in a Super Bowl, dang, I'm thinking like Ahmad Bradshaw, like that generation of like running backs. Are we going back that far? I don't think he played for more teams than the Giants. Maybe one more team.
He definitely played for the Colts.
2010. Because like the Steelers, though, they've always had these weird ass running backs like Barkley, Parker, but Parker retired ages ago, though.
Oh, his touchdown in the Super Bowl was 2005, mate. So it's
I was thinking like the 2010 Super Bowl against the Packers. Should we just go Frank Gore?
Basically anyone.
It's not Frank Gore.
Super Bowls who had 100 yards.
Too many teams. What about Dion Lewis?
Oh,
because I know he's played for a lot of teams, and he did win a Super Bowl with the Patriots.
He was at the Titans.
But the 100 yards in the
Titans.
Super Bowl, I'm not
I
sure
feel
about.
like the Bengals or something. Should we go with him or?
Is he undrafted? Do you know?
See, I'm not sure.
He probably was. Probably was.
That's something. It's got to be one of these, but it can't be a big name because they got drafted.
Yeah, it's Burkhead or Lewis. Go with one of them. Let's put in a guess.
Burkhead's still in the league, you said.
Are they coaching somewhere else?
Burkhead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, good call. That was the clue.
So these are people, yeah. So he's coaching in school football, right? So he's well and truly retired from playing, but not a long time ago. Pretty recently, he was rushing in Super Bowls.
No, I can't think of anything. It's
what year did the Packers win?
2010.
That
12 years ago.
Who was rushing for them then?
It was like
Before Lace.
shit.
Was that Armor Green?
Yeah, Lace. Yeah, that was more the green. Yeah, I think green was then. Yeah, that's right. There's a name. Oh, dang. 2011, like Ahmad Bradshaw, as I mentioned. 2012, like you're thinking like Ray Rice, although he won't be coaching a school team. He definitely got out of the league. Frank Gore, he's a boxer now, but surely he's coaching somewhere. 2013, like I mentioned Marshall, and who else would have been like, I don't know, no Sean Mourinho. He was like all right, but I don't think he'd rush for 100.
Who was
maybe
that
like
bastard that was playing running back for the
Wait, Jonathan Stewart? Wait, did he rush for 100 in the Super Bowl though? That's a tough one. D'Angelo Williams, we thinking?
Did he play for 4 teams?
Oh, you put up that graphic earlier this week.
This is brutal. Like, we just got to the ringer.
Oh god,
You guys have never worked so hard. I'm so impressed.
But undrafted.
My mom's gonna kill me.
4 teams. He rushed for 100 in a Super Bowl win, and they played longer than did we say longer than DeMarco Murray?
Yeah, I'm with certainty that he outlasted DeMarco Murray.
But he's retired now.
Yes.
Oh boy.
His last game was in 2019, if that helps.
All right, let's put in a guess, guys. Let's put in a guess.
That played for the Packers.
Robert Turbin.
Eddie Lacy. He's the fat guy.
Was he an undrafted? I don't know why. For some reason, I just thought
he only played for the Packers, and did he go something?
He went to a pretty big school.
All night naming running backs. This is gonna be good.
All right, have a punt, and I'll give you the next hint for 2 points.
All right, quickly. Let's go. Dion Lewis, right, guys? You think?
Yeah, sure.
I've got nothing better.
It's a really terrific guess because he played for a bunch of teams in the end, but it's not Dion Lewis. I've also rushed in Super Bowl losses. I had 9 yards and 22 yards in Super Bowl losses.
Is James White still in the league?
No, he's retired. He retired recently. There we go. It might be him. But how many teams did he play for? Wait, he played for the
rushed
Patriots.
in a win and rushed in a loss. It has to be a Patriot because
it has
2
to
losses.
be a Patriot. But he only played for the Patriots.
2 losses.
James White. Yeah, 2 losses.
1 win,
That's
2
the
losses.
Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Patriots back. So
wait,
it'd have to be someone.
Is it an actual running back, or are we doing like some of this weird shit with Taysom Hill, where he just fills in occasionally?
Yeah, Devo.
I'm a running back who has played played games for 4 teams. So I'm a running back. That's what I am.
So if this is a fullback
who rushed for 100 yards in a Super Bowl win.
It could happen. Coon, probably.
Coon! Yushi.
Look, if it's like 2 losses and a win, so the Patriots, right, in this generation, so they lost like in 2007, they lost in 2011, then they won in 2014, they won in 2016, they lost in 2017, won in 2018. There you go. That's like in this like recent generation that it could have been. So it'd have to be someone that played in 2011, 2016, and 2017. Who could that be?
Who could it be now? Who can it be now? Let's get a bit of Men at Work in the background.
You're very chipper now that we're not nailing 5-pointers.
Yeah, I
100%.
think it's got to be.
I wish I hadn't gone with this short names thing because this one I didn't just lead off with that and look at this go, you know.
Rex Burkhead. Is he? No,
He's
he's
still in the league.
I still got to remember he's on the Texans.
And he was a Bengal for a
How
bunch of
about-
years too. Don't forget,
Oh,
who weren't in Super
no,
Bowls.
Corey Dillon's too long. Corey Dillon's too long ago.
He was a Bengal too for a while.
Yeah, that's why I thought. Oh,
Hmm.
I give up on this one. Honestly,
I'm
I have
broken
no
Manjot.
clue.
I've done it. I've broken Manjot.
You've broken my football database. I'm actually like my football database is now useless. I can't actually think of this one.
He's actually dead.
He's probably trolling us since either Fred Taylor or Maurice Jones-Drew. Like it's got to be a Jag, right?
Because those guys, they were Super Bowl stalwarts. They were always on Super Bowl rosters.
Yeah. No, I'm broken. I'm done. My mom's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
It's like
I'm not gonna drag you guys out
12.
anymore. Here we go. My first name is Cortrell, but they call me CJ.
oh, CJ Spiller? No. Did I wait? Is it actually? No.
Still don't know.
Wait, it can't be CJ Spiller though. He did not. CJ.
Sure? It's got to be worth a guess.
It
Don't
can't be
make face
CJ Spiller. CJ Spiller? Sure.
100 yards and a Super Bowl win, and then 2 Super Bowl losses with 9
wait, he
and 22
played-
yards. 4
No.
teams. Undrafted free agent.
CJ.
My first name is Cottrell. I'm only known as CJ.
Wait, did CJ Spiller play for like the Broncos or something? I'm like broken right now. And then bounce
Hey,
around.
no. What's CJ Anderson? He played Broncos. What
Yeah,
else did he
that's
do?
the one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Not CJ Spiller, CJ Anderson. Yeah, Anderson played for like the Broncos and he lost the Super Bowl with them. And then he won
And then he
one.
won
I
one.
believe he rushed
Go CJ
100
Anderson.
yards in one of those. Yeah, CJ Anderson. There
He
you
only
go.
played good in the playoffs.
And then he was with the Rams, and he only rushed for
There you
22
go.
in the
That's
loss to the
him, isn't it?
Patriots. So you got there.
Yeah.
CJ
Oh.
Anderson is my
Oh.
name. Well done, guys.
Yeah,
Fuck's sake.
I meant Anderson, not Spiller. I knew who I was thinking of. It was
I
just
I thought you said he was fantasy
Yeah.
relevant. That guy was terrible in the season.
I
Except
don't know.
that
He was a
one-
first round
Almost
pick in
as bad
Astro League twice.
Brocktober.
Almost
Brocktober,
as
guys.
bad
Come
as
on.
playoff Lenny.
He was a first round
Alright.
pick in the Astro League twice. It's pretty horrendous.
Alright, I'm getting arrested.
Yes, I'm going to let Manjot go because he's about to go to jail. Gentlemen, good luck with your teams in the fantasy draft from this week. And thank you too for Ian for helping pull this together. It's been the best mashup show ever of having the Gday Gridiron and then the Aussie NFL fantasy stuff. I can't believe that we've actually got it all together and we've got the 5 of us doing that. And next week will be even more interesting when there's only 4 teams to pick stuff from. So I can't wait to do that.
It gets great.
It gets low.
Good luck, Manjot, because you might just be out of a job next week if Ian puts you out of a job with your bet. Congratulations on that one.
Thank you.
Marky
I'm
Mark,
already out of a job. My mom banned me from the podcast. She
banned
just
you.
told me.
She's like, you're
She
out.
just told
See you,
me.
mate. All right, Manjot's got to go. Marky Mark, thank you for joining us as always. Looking forward to seeing you again
Always,
next week.
always.
Taylor, thank you for coming in. Drunk Taylor is the best Taylor, even if you're not drunk. Well done, mate. And Ian, all my praise to you. Thank you so much for helping organise this crazy mashup.
Bye-bye.
Night, everyone. Hooroo.
This is the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
I still haven't met Taylor in real life, so
Oh no, take your licks when you hit them, like they say in Fast and the Furious.
Manjot.
yeah, it's been rough.
Aussie.
The amount of hatred I've built up
It's gonna
in
be
this start to the week segment, I just want to be punching him in the face.
NFL.
No, I just have weird ass nightmares or dreams or whatever of me like punching Taylor in the face for some reason. I don't know.
Fantasy.
If I win in starts of the week this week, everyone's got to head down to Federation Square, light everything up, you know, and just absolutely cheer me on.
This is the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
I'm getting cancelled at this point. Oh boy.
You're banned for a week from this podcast.
Is DeAndre Swift still allowed in this segment?